What's up? This mailman Fresh, man. Yeah, it's food truck night in my neighborhood. We have it every Wednesday. We got a lumpia later tonight, so I ordered that. They're pretty good. What's up? It's mailman Fresh checking in. Boy, it's bright out there today, boy. It's bright out here today. Anyway, it's mailman Fresh checking in, man. Remember to like, comment, subscribe down below. Today is it's a beautiful day down in Florida. Beautiful day. This video is my top pros of working for USPS. It's a lot more than 5 pros, and it's a lot of cons. So hey, you gotta tell it like it is. So first off, one pro would be the vacation time. Once you make regular, you get 160 hours of vacation. Most jobs, you will not get that much vacation time. Most people only get a week, 2 weeks at the most. But as a carrier, you get up to 4 weeks of vacation time. That's pretty good. But you can actually take way more than that. If you save, if you let it build up. Some guys got theirs built up. You could carry over, I think, what's the max? 400 and something hours. That's the max you could carry over to the next year. So if you say you only use 2 weeks, you rolling over 2 weeks to the next year, and then you get that 160 lump sum of annual leave at the beginning of the next year. You got basically 6 weeks of leave that you could use, and keep the cycle going. But a lot of guys, some guys, they let their build up to where they're at the 440, I think it's 440 hours. They let it build up. Mine is not that. I take my vacation, man. I would like to build it up, but I take mine. They give me them 160, baby. It's hard to not use it for me. I like to take my time off. But the vacation time is definitely a plus. And like I said, it come in handy, man. And when you get to retire, if you got that 440, you multiply that times your salary, your hourly, and I think they cut you a check for that. Yeah. They would cut you a check for that, for your annual leave. And also, at the same time, you're earning sick leave. You accrue sick leave, which is good. So if you become ill, you have something debilitating, you have that sick leave. So don't be using your sick leave all the time. Try to think about that, because if you get a health scare, and you might really need that stuff. So please, save your sick leave. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the vacation time is definitely a plus. I'm pretty sure other companies you get more. It's definitely companies out there where you get more vacation time, but I think the vacation time that we receive is pretty decent. It's good, 160 hours, and you get that fronted at the beginning of the year in January. And like I say, you can roll that over to the next year. You know what I'm saying? You can roll that over. So you might take 1 week. You can roll 120 hours over to the next year. Throw that 120 onto the 160 you got. Look at that. That's what's that? That's 7 weeks of vacation. So that's over almost a month and a half of vacation. So yeah, man, the vacation time is good. And another one, another pro would be holidays. Holiday time off. We get every major holiday off. Not if you're a CCA, they might have you working, maybe not Christmas or Thanksgiving, but anyway, regulars, you get all the major holidays off. You get Christmas, Thanksgiving, President's Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, President's Day, Veterans Day. You get all those holidays off. So add that with your annual leave. Think about it. You're getting a lot of days off. I think and now Juneteenth, we get Juneteenth. Thankful for that. So Juneteenth, throw all those major holidays onto your 160 hours that you get fronted at the beginning of the year. So we get a lot of time off. A lot of people complain, talking about, oh, they work us to death. They're not working you to death, bro. It could be worse. It could definitely be worse. So that is a plus, the holidays off. Another pro is the TSP Match. That is amazing. A lot of companies don't even have a 401k plan. Our TSP is similar to the 401k plan that's offered in the private sector employees. So it's similar to that. We get a 5% match. It's a lot. Yeah, so a pro with the TSP is that you're helping growing your net worth, growing your wealth. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a pro with the TSP. And also, like, say you want to buy a house, investment property, you can borrow from that TSP and use that money rather than go other places for high interest loans and stuff like that. I don't really recommend borrowing it for borrowing money from your investments, but hey, it's better than taking out super high interest rate loans. You know what I'm saying? So that is an option, man. You'll be able to borrow from that TSP. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. The TSP, it helps you build wealth. Helps you, help you in retirement. Like I said, the TSP is definitely a pro, man. It's guys and gals walking out of here, multi-hundred-thousandaires. You know what I'm saying? Some millionaires. So that's a plus. Hey, another pro would be above average pay. The average pay in America is $31,000. So when you come into a USPS, no matter what position, it's more than $31,000. When I came in my first year, I think I made like $50,000, and that was like 11 years ago. So my first year, that wasn't my base, but just a little bit of overtime, because we weren't even working that much overtime. Just a little bit of overtime was over 50K. It was over 50K my first year, and that was over 11 years ago. The average worker that's in their 40s, 30s, 40s, 50 only makes $31,000 in the United States. And you got postal employees busting down 150,000, 140, which is not the norm. And this not even managers, you know what I'm saying? These are carriers, clerks, mail handlers making this kind of money, 90,000, 100,000, 110, 120. So these are not even high-level managers making that kind of money. I know it takes overtime to make that, but hey, you're still making it. So like I said, you make well more than the average salary, which can afford you a pretty decent living in America, man. I live pretty decent. I'm not complaining about the pay like some do. Some say, but yeah, it's better than a majority of companies what they're paying. We have our flaws, we have our pros, but that the pay is definitely a pro. It could be better. People think it's not good enough. I always think it could be a little better. I know inflation is super high, but the pay is pretty good. I was able to buy my house, invest. I'm gonna also give you the cons of working for here. It's not all peaches and cream, you dig? It's cons, it's more pros, you dig? It's a lot of cons. But like I said, if you're a carrier, yeah, that Christmas holiday is a great time for us, man. I love it. It's a great time for us. My customers take good care of me, good people, I appreciate them. Yeah, man, but those are some of the pros of working for USPS. And I will give you some of the cons, man. It's a lot of cons as well, a lot of pros. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, comment, subscribe, go to my Instagram. I'm trying to grow it over there at mailman_fresh. Yeah, look me up over there. I'm trying to grow it over there. Also, yeah, man, comment down below what city and state you represent. See where my people watching from, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check up with you on the next one.